What is up, YouTube? Will here, back again with another Eidolon account review, this time for Sebastian. Basically, long forgotten returner who's coming back after the release of World 4, of all things, so they've got some stuff to work on. Obviously, they've touched their account here in a bit, so they do have their DB, they do have their Windwalker, but let's see where the cracks are, of all things. They've been doing their mini-bosses. Fantastic start. You do have a Mega Feather available, so I'm curious on that guy, but let's crack into some meat and potatoes. First things first, I want to whip out Obols, and I want to see Postbox. I don't need inventory, thank you. Let's see. Your Obols could use some work for sure. Like, I understand the general idea where you're going for some of them, but primarily speaking, I mean, having more drop chances is overall more ideal. So I will say I want you to rework your Obols. Close this guy. Let's take a look at the post box. And don't worry, song requests will resume after this review. You are missing some P.O. boxes on a few of your guys. Yep. Yep. Alright, so, I mean, I'm happy to see you got most of them. You're just missing a few. You're just missing a few. So, finish up your P.O. boxes. Let's see. Close this out and let's take a look at your equipment. Oh no, he's falling for the meme. Yeah, okay. You kind of worked yourself into a trap here, more or less. Purely because Luster in the subsequent Diablo gear is dead end, since you can't really move from it. But I mean, you do have some Godshard stuff, which I'm seeing you're working on. Yeah, I think I gotta set you some really high standards here. So, yeah, I think I gotta set you standards. Start transitioning to Godshard armor. 4 on like World 6. No, that's understandable. No, that's completely understandable. Let's see, your splicers, yeah. The big three is always splicers, traps, and skulls. So work on upgrading your splicers. Let me just paste these. Then we want to do traps. And we want to do skulls. Rings wise, I mean, it's not too terrible, functionally speaking. That's what? Okay. I saw that K3. That's cursed as shit that you just threw that in my fucking queue. Yeah, I see you're genuinely working towards pushing to Godshard Tools as well, so I'm going to just make a note. Keep pushing to Godshard Tools. Banger. I mean, they're not wrong, but still. Let's take a look at the account proper. Ooh, oh yeah. Okay. Again, your Obols really, really bad. 20 base damage is practically nothing. Like, yeah, your Obols are really need work. I want you to finish onyxing your statues. I think that's easily achievable. Let's take a look at your well, not your constellations first. It's really kind of one of the other ones you have to deal with. I mean, this is easy though. That's just a matter of not using your giant spawns on a week reset. This is relatively achievable. Before I had no drop rate ones. Good. Yeah, no, definitely better to be running the drop rates. So I want you to finish up your constellations as well. Get those done up. Vault-wise, let's see, 270, 199, 162, 247, not too shabby. Oh, where did they put it under class specific? That's right. I should definitely hydrate, Mateen. I'm drinking lemonade today. Good, 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 good. You've wowed chowed. Very, very proud of you. Nice. Obviously, you just got to wrap up. Looks like a Rift you got to do, and it looks like you've got World 6. How do I finish the left to right one with a Berserker ability? I mean, if you're talking about this, there's what was the cheese? Because I've done this before, like on stream. There was a cheese to it that you could do. I think it was like basically you start the run and then you kill your way through it. I believe was the way you did it. Because remember, they only have to be alive at the start, so you start and then you just kill them. Yeah. They only need to be alive. So you just start and then you murk your way down. Grimoire-wise, where you at? You're at eliminations, okay. Keep pushing, definitely. You really want to get the superior crop bonuses, and if you eventually can, the Supreme Head Shep is beautiful. Yeah, you really want to, like, there's some really good stuff here, so... And functionally speaking, there's no real excuse for it as well, given, like... Dude, come on. Like, AFK bones are a thing. I told myself one more push with Windwalker, okay. Well, I mean, at least with AFK bones, it's super easy to do. Like, it's not as bad of a grind, comparatively speaking. You still have to active Windwalker, but, you know. Where are you at for bombs right now? They killed. So that's... Yeah, 1-5, okay. You fucking did not. Oh, nope, guess you found it. I've been exposed. But... Okay, so you're in World 5 pushes right now. Or you need to do your first bomb in World 5. Where are your medallions at? Okay. You caught up with that. Portals wise. Interesting takes, okay. Yeah, I mean, just keep pushing. That's the best thing I would recommend. Just keep pushing with it. Windwalker's still an evolving platform of all things, so just keep working through it. Yeah. Hey, Cassie, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, overall, not too shabby at all. You be spinning. Looks like you just got that initial claim to do, but you're fine. You're forging away. Upgrades bought. Bribes done. Very good. Stamps. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so you're missing the 2 from Cavern 15. I'm curious where you're at with that. So, very curious. Ooh, fell for the meme. Fell for the meme on the capitalist gains. Hold on, really? You went capitalist gains for stats over Mason Jar? Really? Hell, or even Potion Stamp? And I gotta know, why Lab Tube? Why Lab Tube? What do you know? What do you know, Magic Man, that we don't? I'm curious. Also, so much of this stuff is doable. Yeah, even with this, bad choices are trying to get the 2100 nodes. You don't need to fucking exalt stamp that to do it. My man Exalted Lab. What a guy. I need to see a 10 out of 10 lab use, bro. It's happening. Holy fuck. Okay. Also, Zeno, remind me, hold on, give me a sec. Just messed up, you can, yeah, no, Exalted Stamps are now a new metric. Exalted Stamps are now a new metric. You can fuck up your account for sure. Bear with me here 1 second, I've got to tweak something. Alright, congrats, Zeno. Congrats on your new role, my friend. Anyway, back to streaming. Yeah, you can't... You can mess up Equinox? Oh, yeah, you can, because Equinox is a scaled cost. If you put points into dumb shit, you're going to be eating that additional cost. Bruh. But, hold on. Back to stamps. Back to stamps. Fuck you, it wasn't dumb. Stamps-wise, functionally speaking, I want you to push this up to 13k total stamps. So I think that's super viable for you. Push to 13k total stamps. Yep. Lava surely makes Exalted Stamps resettable eventually. Yeah, for a $20 package. Am I right? Feather, I want you to push Owl to 8 at minimum. 8 at minimum, so double it. Bubbles wise, where are we looking? Cooked. Severely. So, for your alchemy, no, you're, oh dude, alchemy at sub 60% Larry is crazy. Sub 70% undeveloped costs. So, I want you to push your alchemy efficiency to 80%. 80%. Should have seen my alchemy a month ago. Oh no, I'd imagine it was probably fucking horrendous, but still. You do need to push it. Cauldrons wise, I mean, you're already done with your cauldrons, so it doesn't really matter. Upgrades bought vials. Not... Actually, we were recently. Okay. Not the worst I've seen. Genuinely not the worst I've seen. Obviously, you've got some rounding to do, for sure. But really not that bad. So, just keep pushing your vials to 13th level. Also, heads up, we have an ad coming here in about a minute. When it does, I'll pause the recording. Actually, well, if you set up alchemy right, you can make no bubble left behind, only hit certains. That's what that's true. Most of you guys are subbed now, which is crazy. Most of you guys are subscribed now, including Sebastian. So we'll just go through the ad. Interesting. Okay. So, here's the kicker here. You're working on shit. This is great in theory. But dude, you don't have Peapod at 3. You need to unfuck your sigils. You need to be hard focusing Peapod now that you have the 3rd level of sigils you can do. Peapod first. Everything else second. Peapod first. So... rework your sigils. Let's take a look at Kilroy. Your 16k, not too shabby. Where you at for your bonuses here? Dude, how the fuck do you have Megafish 5, but your owl is fucking 4? I suppose you really don't want any drop rate, dog. But you'll have to explain to me, is there a video on that, K3? I'm curious to know. Because this is like one of the first times I'm hearing it's like specifics. That owl crossed me? Brother. Brother. You don't get to get out that easy. You don't get to dodge that easy, dog. Oh yeah, his account's cooked as fuck. His account's absolutely cooked as fuck. But I want you to push your Rue to 8 at minimum. There's 5 or gigahertz bubble to proc. Oh god. Is that cooked or cooking? No, cooked. I'm vetoing that decision. That's cooked. Interesting. This is more for my own stuff, but okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh, dude. Okay. Hold the fucking phone. You... Homie. Homie. Where's your skill efficiency? Where's your skill dimwit? Where's your skill dimwit? Where's your skill dimwit? Where's your royal sampler? Because you're not at 90%. Your prints are bad. You're not at 90%. The only guy who has royal sampler is at 90%. Okay, so let me ask you a question here. Does he have cheese on one? Let's see. He has cheese on the V-Man. He has cheese on the V-Man at least. But something weird just happened? What's up, Cassie? So let me ask you this, Sebastian. Do you know the method of madness when it comes to doing prints right now, or no? Because you've kind of got it right, but at the same time, like, brother, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's weird, Cassie. But yeah, if I used to sleep on printing, I'm lazy with the last guy's prints. Yeah, you need to unfuck your prints, man. This is criminal. Let's see. Completely rebuild your prints, because these are bad. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, not terrible. Just make sure you're following the ratio chart for this. Okay, you're kind of spread, but that's fine. You're working on important stuff. Okay, good. You're probably losing your mind, Casty. I mean, you're watching me. Okay, this review's over. This review's done. This review's done. This review is done. This is brother. Yeah, I didn't know what scale. Ain't no way, dude. This guy's a lab enjoyer. Let him be. Fucking evidently, he goddamn exalted his lab XP. Oh my god. Brother. Okay, yeah. If you didn't know, with Equinox, for every level you put in, This cost increases. Yeah, you're good, K3. Cooked. Absolutely cooked beyond all belief right now. Dude, that POV is accurate as fuck. I'm dying. I'm dying right now. Oh. Okay, well, it's too fucking late, bro. It's too fucking late. I can't unfuck that. You're probably salt locked. That's probably why it's so cooked. That would be my working theory. You're salt locked, and that's why your levels are so low on your tower. So, Jesus, fucking level 77 in Atom Collider, brother. Okay. Yeah, because the ones you want to focus on at this point: Party Starter, Kraken Cosplayer, Masonic Elder, to really push out your waves. I better see. Okay, you kind of redeemed yourself, more or less, but only 3k Glunko kills is a massive disappointment. For shame. Shame on you. Shame on your family. Shame on your couch. Shame. Your wave level's terrible. I'm gonna make it here. Work on your TD. For refinery speed. I suppose. Prayers wise, okay, you did max skill dimwit. Shiny critters, Zerg. Yeah, dude, you're not running fucking Zerg on everybody? What are you doing? You are literally missing out on free shit. Do you not like free shit? Do you not like 14.5% AFK gain rate? We have a storage mechanic now. You can hit the storage button and shit'll go there. Okay, well, first and foremost, skill dimwit on everybody, Zerg on everybody, Royal Sampler if you don't have 90%, which you don't. So, come on. You gotta fix your prayer layout. Only if you have RAM, though. I mean... But RAM isn't even a high priority anymore, especially with trading. Like, most people, you can get a RAM for it. Hell, I'll do giveaways with my RAMs if we need to as well, so... Get your prayers set up on everyone. Traps wise, I'm not going crazy. I mean, it is what it is. You've got 2 empty slots on your view, man. Get those filled out. Don't go dimwit. Don't go dimwit on because everybody's in Justice. Only... Yeah, but I mean, functionally speaking, it's still good to just have it on. You're not missing anything from just sitting there doing Justice anyway. Like, it's just skill XP gain. Swear to God, I logged off at 10 a.m., then I logged in at 8 p.m., and I had 20 hours of AFK. That doesn't even make any sense. I didn't even AFK. You probably desynced then. If you had somebody, like, active at some point, you probably just desynced. That could have been the case. Hey, gaming. It's negligible. This is not, it is not what you think it is. This is a negligible modifier. Don't concern it. Same thing with this. This is super negligible modifiers. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about the negatives on it. They're negligible. Do active AFK for a couple days. I'm losing it. You're nightmare. Yeah, set and forget. Set and forget. It's not like you're pissing away all your XP. But welcome, we're doing a account review, gaming. Welcome. Yeah, I mean your salts are still cooked, so that's fine. You've been pushing that, which is good. So just keep working on your salt lick. Okay, that's funny. There you go. Keep working on your shrine. Does the prayer's negative effect work on crystal mobs? What do you mean by that? Like XP from crystal mobs? Huh? Like more HP. Oh, that one, yes. Yes, it does. This, yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, you basically set skill dimwit and fucking don't give a shit about it. You set Zerg, you don't give a shit about it. You just, that's it. You're done. Casual gamer. Cooking wise... Ladies and gentlemen, Royal Sampler 2. Okay, here's the thing with your Royal Sampler. You're basically there on the 90% threshold. You just need to push it. So it's really... like... you're not really in need of it yet. Like, you're not really in need of it at this point anymore. So, but... yeah, you're one little wonder, so you need to completely rework your cooking. Absolutely rework your cooking. What did I miss? You missed a one little wonder. A wreck. I mean... okay. Did you ribbon fucking everything? You ribboned everything? You have a rank 12? Oh. Check his lab things. Rank 6 on garlicless bread. Fucking rank 8 on pancakes. And I just want to clarify something. You still exalted your lab XP when you ribboned your food? Brother! Brother! I'm losing my voice. I'm keeling over. Oh, let's just... my will to live is fading fast. Ooh, that's a nice drawing, right? Cool if I bring that up after the review. I want to show that on stream. Let's see. So, you're kind of just... yeah, I suppose it's fine. Like, you have all your shit, so it really doesn't matter. Perfect. Yeah, already got all that done up and dusted. Riftwise, you're done. Did 2% burger in arcade? I don't... we didn't check, but we can. Where the fuck is it? No, he's only a 40% burger. Scrub. Only a 40% burger enjoyer. That's fine. Construction mastery. Alright, so you're 1800. Tome-wise, top 25%. No jackpots. Never done spike trap. Best non-duplicate Goblin Gorefest wave is 10. That's wild. This guy farms. This guy farms. This guy fucking farms. On God. This guy farms. I'm just giving you shit. Tell them it's just something we give shit people about. Woo, lad, you don't even have Fury Relic Sovereign. Oh. Congratulations, we're tacking this on. Finish farming your artifacts. K3's got to have like a dumpster fire in store for me. Yeah, your gods are okay. Just kind of finish leveling them out. So, work on leveling your gods. It's gonna ban me. I don't know about that. You're a supporter of the channel. I'm probably gonna have disdain and strong words, but I don't know about a ban. Okay, so you're nearly done with gaming. That makes sense why you don't have those stamps, because you're only at 13. And you've done the Opal reinvestment, which is good. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. Justice, 2 hours there, 600 hours. Yeah, you really got to invest some more time into your monuments. More AFK for your monuments, for sure. Only got to do a 5-minute timeout. What, just build your statue? Let's check again. Yeah. Well, keep in mind, not all of his shit is onyxed. That's the kicker. None of his shit, like, he's not running full onyx bonuses. So that's also a factor here. Slab-wise, let's take a look. Just always curious. You gotta do World 3 questing. The looks of it. I mean, overall, I'm not too particularly worried about slab. You got so much other shit you gotta focus on. Okay, so if we look at here, is there any fast way to unlock onyx statues? I mean, you unlock the ability to do onyx statues fairly easily if you're just by doing the quest in World 4 and then farming them out with a DK or the relevant classes. 20k power statues is pretty lot. What's your crystal spawn chance? Because you should be able to just stick a DK in board beans and farm it out actively. Easy peasy. Yeah, I mean, he just doesn't have a lot of multiplier here. That's really what it comes down to. Because I bet you if we look at his bonuses too, like he's got some investment in it, but he's also doing the important ones, so I'm not surprised. Very close to getting Timmy's ice cream. Sag, Roy's really good at justice. True. Roy is a really, really good justice enjoyer. So I'm not surprised why his slab XP is low. I mean, that's just it's stacking mechanics that really comes down to it at the end of the day. So where should I respec to get more villager? Isn't Grim Villager XP multi early? I mean, the biggest thing with like we can take a look here in the Grim. Let's see. So that's crystal spawn. See, he's not even at that point where he's not extracurricular yet. He's not an extracurricular yet. So all he has access to right now is the Obols for villagers. So, and I mean, that's fairly fucking cheap, functionally speaking. So he's not there yet. He's not there yet. But in terms of what to focus on to get villager XP, let's take a look at the bonuses here. I mean, this is crap. Don't ever invest it. This is probably your best scaler by far. This and this is kind of shit. Like, functionally speaking, yeah, but then again, like, the study rate is very good as well. You just need more opals, man. Like, your opal count's incredibly low. Like, that's the big thing here. No, that's understandable. It's just you've got to like build up a bunch of other mechanics. I mean, functionally speaking, that's not like super terrible, but it's not great because you're only getting so much. Like, you're not getting anything from doing jars. You've got very minimal bonuses from measurements. You got nothing from any of the achievements. Yeah, and your monument bonuses are 4.3. Like, it's nothing. It just comes down to making sure you're doing your runs on your monuments, so you get these rewards, you know? Because they need to grow. They need to grow. Farming wise, yeah, you're working on stuff, so that's good. Sneaking, good. Where are you at for mastery right now? 2, okay. You have all your charms. Plus, if you can get candy cash, like if you get lucky on either finding it or buying the fucking thing, that's good too. So, I mean, there's a lot of modifiers here. So, but I think your sneaking's fine. You're doing the right thing. Sounding wise, where you at on your battles? You're at 74 to 200. The only one I found is the Windwalker one. Yeah, so just remember, weekly reset, you can buy them. You'll probably have to save up the gems for them if you're not a swiper, but yeah, to each his own on that regard. 74 to 200 on that. What's your bonuses like on this? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Beanstalk, you can do dumplings and gummy candy right now. You've done very minimal beanstalking. Well, have you done the den yet on all 4 base classes for the bucket fill rate? Yeah, I've done den for a long time. Like I'm at this point, I'm just stacking a higher and higher multi. Well, you can tell exactly where stuff is. Like, if you ever need to know where your shit is, you can just hover over it on that. But I think it's time you need to beanstalk. Work on your beanstalk. Yeah, he has a lot that isn't done. All right, last but not least, cards. I mean, we've definitely seen worse. Every $100 you kill in each class. Oh, I think I need to go still do that on my V-Man. I need to double check. But honestly, your cards are not too terrible. I think, like, here's the thing. A lot of this shit is still time candyable. Obviously not the World 6 stuff, but like, you're missing chopping away gains, you're missing chopping speed, chopping efficiency, chopping speed again. Same with your catching and crap like that. Like, I want you to, and this is just going to be a big overarching goal I want you to work on. Push all your cards to 5-star. For sure. Now. To go over your list. And if you got any questions, let me know. But starting off, right at the top, Obols, big thing. Rework them completely. I know you said you're working on it after you watched one of our videos. Great to hear. Finish up your PO boxes. Super achievable. You've just got to do some spending. You have plenty to spend. I want you to start working towards transitioning to Godshard Armor and Godshard Tools, which you are working on by the looks of it, and very good to see. You need to focus on upgrading your Splicers, Traps, and Skulls. They're incredibly far behind compared to some of the rest of your account. You need to finish the Onyxing. Like, if you're hurting on Villager XP, dude, Onyxing will bump this rate up. Like, you're really not even that far in. Like, finish these out, you'll be golden. I then want you to finish up your Constellations. Push your stamps out to about 13k. 13k to 14k, super achievable for where you're at. Your Owl. Your Owl is a big fucking factor here because you're missing out on a shitload of free drop rate because your Owl is subpar. I want you to push your Owl to level 8 at minimum, and you go even further beyond that. I want you to push your Alchemy Efficiency to 80%. I think it's achievable as a long-term goal. Get working on that. You do have your Bubo, and you said you've been activating with that, so that's good. You'll have liquids. Keep pushing your Vials to the 13th level. Very happy to see your Vials are looking pretty snazzy. I want you to rework your Sigils. Get everybody on Peapod now. Don't work on anything else. Peapod. I want you to push your Rue to 8 at minimum as well. Get your Rue up. You need to completely rebuild your Prince, because your shit's cooked. Shit is cooked. I want you to then work on your tower defense, because your actual wave count is incredibly low. You need to get your prayers properly set up on everybody and make sure you're actually getting the correct modifiers. getting your skill dimwit, getting your Zerg sorted out. You need to keep working on your salts as well. Like, your salts do need some love. Finish out your salts when you can. And that also includes your salt lick, so overarching. For World 5, you need to completely rework your cooking. You're a one ladle wonder. And stop putting stuff in lab. Yes, do not invest in lab. Relax, you've already finished it. Unless you're going to try to have a fucking go at the leaderboards. Relax. But yeah, cooking. Get it figured out. World 5, finish farming out your artifacts. Like, you don't even have Fury Relic on Sovereign. Like, what are you doing? You need to work on leveling your gods in World 5 and start working towards more AFK for your monuments. So get that squared away. If you really want to juice your whole content, AFK for monuments. It's the best thing you can do. For World 6, the biggest focus, I'd say, is start working on your beanstalk, farming out the foods that you need, getting the foods that you already have in actually beanstalk because you haven't. And the big overarching goal as you work towards things, push all your cards to 5 stars.
No scalpers only.
He does have Doot. He has Doot, Ken. But overall, not a hugely terrible list. I think you can still achieve most of this. And I will look forward to... excuse me. I look forward to seeing you come back for an account update video. I think once you get all that wrapped up, then we can really dig into the nitty and gritty and start talking about pushing your tome scores out and competing with the big boys on the playground. But that being said, do you have any kind of questions or concerns for me, Sebastian? Or are you good to go, my friend? Because overall, your count's bit of fire. Things I need to sit my characters at, hard to prioritize which ones. If you're talking monuments, it's bravery and justice. Push towards 10k hours. Just push out to 10k hours on each and get that all locked out. Like, you just want to get the bonuses to help you out. Like, the bonuses are what's going to make and break your long-term runs, and that's the real kicker about it. Sit them and leave. You really don't need to worry about divinity, functionally speaking. Like, is God rank a thing you need to consider? Yes. Is it something you need to consider now? No. You don't need to worry about God rank right now. What you need to worry about is juicing your monuments and working on the tasks I've given you from this list. What the fuck did you just say to me, K3? Oh. Yeah, luckily Lab and Divinity is the same thing, but you don't need to do Lab anymore, thank God. Now, let me get out of the list again, but as for always, folks, this has been another Eidolon account review. If you like your account review, check us out. We're live Tuesdays, Thursdays over at Twitch. We've got our Discord set up. Link is in the description below. You can drop by a channel we have set up where you can throw up your toolbox link, and we're happy to give you an account review there. Until next time, folks, we will see you in the next account review. Have a good one, everybody.